Hello, my name's Rampant Mystic and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And I did what I said I was going to do last episode. For those of you that don't remember, probably a bunch of you. I said I was going to go get some extra silver, and I did. I also cleaned up my inventory. There's the extra silver. So, you know, we might do some ship stuff this episode. For now, though, I actually wanted to get the thing, that thing. The other thing. No, not the thing you're thinking of, the other thing. I'm talking about the scatter blaster. I actually do want to have it as an option for the gun. And I took the liberty of buying a module since they were on sale here. Well, on sale. They were selling them here, basically. And I will equip it. Clip size, okay. And I also bought the shell greaser. Yeah, that's the thing. For which we actually need chloride lattice, which can actually be relatively easily found underwater. That being said, I'm going to need to find some deep water. For now, though, it's just going to be effectively a shotgun for close range. Now, I did have a lot more nanoclusters, but I did buy this. I also bought the, I believe, waveform recycler. Yeah, I did. Which actually needs only one more ion battery. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but anyway. I believe we have nothing for the ship that needs buying. Let's see though. Shield modules, positron module. That's for the positron injector. And nothing else yet. We have max shields, so. The other thing I wanted to do is exocraft, but not entirely sure if I should be upgrading those yet, even though the engines are 360 only. Fuel efficiency and top speed. I mean, this is generally really good for the Colossus because the Colossus is really slow. Maybe I buy one. Maybe this is the episode where we actually build and explore with the Colossus for a little bit. I'll get one as a, you know, it'll just stay in the inventory for now. It's not really going to be used until we actually do build the Colossus. First thing we're going to actually do is we're gonna take some time with our freighter. You know, I was initially thinking of taking this whole episode, you know, just build up a little bit from the freighter, but then again, I don't want that to consume the whole episode, and we still don't actually have all the blueprints we want for freighter construction. Oh, freighter construction. Construction in general. So, you know, we're just gonna build a couple of rooms, and then we're gonna be off to explore some unknown alien worlds. Which sounds way better than it probably is. But you never know, I could actually go for the base missions. We haven't actually done those in a while. So, I built this. Well, build a strong word. We cleaned it up. Oh yeah, right, I can actually check these. I'm not entirely sure when they reset, when they turn green, but I'm pretty sure it's at least an hour. For now, though, I actually decided that this is not where the corridors are going to be. Yeah. So, it's actually going to be here. Yep, I want it to be here. How far up do I want it to go? Yeah, this much. And there's going to be a cross junction here. And then we're going to be continuing. Yes. No, not like so. Probably a straight one, yeah. Straight corridor, then just curve it a little bit. And this is essentially where our rooms are gonna be. Let me get the rooms. Large freighter room, that's it. 120 silver per room, which is... That's expensive. Yeah, this is where everything's gonna be, really. For now, I'm just going to, you know, build it out like so, and we're out of silver. That was quick. I was actually just going to build these two, and I was going to leave it at that. But I guess we're already out of silver, so... And I actually just picked it up, so... Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're done with that. Ooh, I actually turned in all of the missions from last time when we did them. Well, all the ones that I could actually turn in, of course, which was kill a bunch of sentinels and kill a bunch of creatures. I guess I should check on these missions. You know, kill one predator, take a photo on an airless first world, there's skeleton creatures. I also sold a lot of the stuff that I was given from the missions, which is like teleport coordinates, fusion accelerators, and stuff like that. And there's these. Nope. Nothing from here. And something from here, maybe. Browse the missions. Scan for plants. Sure, it'll happen eventually, so might as well. And nothing else. I guess we didn't actually scan 5 minerals last episode. Which I should keep in mind. Ooh, what I could do is actually check to see what the multiplayer missions are, which these are apparently multiplayer missions, by the way. Scan 13 creatures for 250 units. Yeah, we could do that. But I'm not going to. Why not? Because if it was 500,000 or 400,000, yes. But I'm not really gonna bother scanning 13 creatures, specifically scanning them. We might scan them over the course of this episode. Never know, but there's a likelihood that we won't. So for now, let's just go down to the planet. Actually, no, I wasn't actually gonna go down to this planet. I was just gonna jump to a new system. Right? That's what I was gonna do. Almost sure. So let's actually find... Stop it with the Atlas stations. And we're looking for... Again... High supply world. There it is. Actually has a couple planets. Yeah, conflict level is very high, but... I mean, our ship is sort of, you know, impressive. It could be a lot better, but it's impressive. It's very, very, very impressive. So, I ain't worried about that. Neither should you be. Don't worry your pretty little heads. So first things first, that's probably warp to etc. amount of systems. Well, X amount of systems, I should say. First things first, go to the space station and land so we can actually get it on our teleportation systems. Teleport system is what I was trying to say. So yeah, we are gonna land here. Maybe check out to see the missions, because I will still need a lot of nanite clusters for both the scatter blaster. I do need scanning equipment as well for my scanner. And what else? I guess I do need more survival modules as well. So yeah, we still need a bunch of nanite clusters. Yeah, I know this is not giving me nanite clusters, but it is going to give me money eventually. And kill 10 creatures again. That's it. That's it. I can actually talk to each one of the Gek and get a word, but that gets kind of boring to watch. I mean, yeah, the first time you see it, sure. Ooh, I like the tables. Can I sit down? No, of course I can't sit down. This game does not allow you to sit down. Let's see what you're selling. And you are selling Blaze Javelin module, Plasma Launcher, Pulse Splitter, which we already have maxed. Mining Beam, I should actually buy some Mining Beam modules. I mean, yeah, we have the fast mining mod, but it's still the matter of the Mining Beam overheating. So I should buy at least a couple. Not too many. Not a couple. Ooh, right, I forgot to actually transfer all the ferrite dust. I totally forgot about that. Now the question is, how am I going to structure the mining beam? So I'm actually going to have 3 scanner modules, 4 with the upgrade. So this is all going to be scanner equipment. Probably like so. Here and probably here. Yeah. It's mostly because of the mining speed and heat dispersion, and nothing else. We're not gonna go there, we don't need to. We're gonna check out the rest of the stuff. This time we actually checked out the planets. And you know what? And I'm actually going to select one of the base quests, which was for our scientists, because you never know, it might actually appear in the system while we're scanning. The Asmec planet has emerald, ammonia, silver. Oh, it's an emerald. It's a green system. We might actually go there. I mean, why not? Let's see that one. It's probably not gonna scan. Yeah, I moved the cursor away for a second. Come on. Should have bought a ion battery just for the waveform recycler. Activated ammo, contaminated planet. You never know, we might go there as well. But for now, though, I'm curious about the miasmic planet. Okay. Entering atmosphere. Is this a cloud or is this a... Oh, okay, that was a cloud. That's a lot of trees. Oh, that's a lot of carbon as well if I ever needed it. Where are we gonna land? Like, I don't see anything here. I guess over there. It's as fine a place as any to land. It does have a clearing at the very least, so... I guess this is where we're landing. And this is... Flora is full. I have no idea what that means. Am I gonna scan the minerals? No, maybe one or two, but that's it. I'm actually gonna scan these trees. And there's a reason for that. I might deforest a slight area. Mordite. It's because I am missing a little bit of carbon, not too much. Maybe... Okay, these must be far away. Either that or the... Really, why can't I mine some of these trees? Okay. I think we're fine now. With carbon. Last one. That one's taking a long time. Okay. That should be more than enough carbon. Throw the dehydrated there as well. That as well, okay. Oh, wow. Looks like a horned demon. It looks like a T-Rex with horns, doesn't it? Remembers faces. Oh, okay. I have a helmet, so... Oh, there's one more. And did that one just spawn over there randomly? Let's see, hopefully these are not aggressive because they're very big. Yeah, it looks like... It looks like the Diablo from Diablo 2. It does a little bit. It does. With the horns and everything. Let's take a picture of it. That was a misclick. Now tell me that does not look a bit like it. Looks like a demon from hell. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a bunch of animals. Am I scanning them again? I don't know. I was actually going to try to place the summoning station and try and summon the roamer. Because my theory is still that, yeah, I need to just have a single one built somewhere and I can use the station afterwards. Yeah, the camera still is... Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. By the way, if you're wondering, if there is some sort of like FPS issue, there isn't. FPS is actually fine. I think this has something to do with something else. It's not the PC's fault. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. FPS has not moved. We're gonna go to a single drop pod location, probably with the roamer. That's why we got it, even though there's a bunch of trees here. How far away is that? Let's see. Let's check it out. How far away is it? Up in it. Let's see how far we can actually get with the roamer. Not very. And we're already stuck in a hole. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna hit a tree and just stop. That's the funny thing about the roamer. It's... You think at this speed... because, you know, I think we're moving fast. I mean, 30 units a second. I don't know if that's fast or not. Probably is. But you think at this speed, as soon as you hit something, it would just be destroyed, but it's not. You hit a tree, you're just gonna come to a full stop. So, yeah, there's that. Even some small rocks seem to stop you. Not these ones apparently, but some of them will. I have to admit, this is an experience. Especially with the camera. Oh, it's a freighter, isn't it? This thing should have weapons, but I don't think I have them installed, so... The camera's going wild. And, yeah. We got stuck somewhere. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Oh, now the roamer has lights? I actually don't want the lights. Can we turn them off? Let's recharge the engine. You have to admit, this is an experience. Did I take Wilson? Please tell me I took Wilson. Oh, we got into a new region. Indicated by the area discovered. There it is. That seemed like it was really laggy, but it was actually not. FPS has not moved. Just like it seems like it is, but it's not. I don't know what's going on. This is very bright. Yeah, let's upgrade. I do have an antimatter belt, but it is on the spaceship. Yeah, that is correct. It is on the spaceship. And a cargo. That's the only thing we have left. Did I take Wilson back? Please tell me I took Wilson back. I did. Good, I didn't forget him this time. I don't know where we're going now. It's not on this planet, that's for sure. Where's my ship? It's like somewhere. Oh, that's where it is. Now we're gonna go back to the ship, and we are gonna leave. Because I don't like it. I don't know what's wrong with this. It just seems laggy to me. It doesn't even feel laggy, it just seems like it. I don't know how to explain it, and we just came to a full stop. I don't know. Yeah, I'm massacring the minerals and some of the plants, it's fine. Interestingly enough, it's actually not slowing me down. Okay, this might go. Okay. Oh yeah, and the everything can jump, which is kind of funny. I mean, the roamer, okay, I get it, it's supposed to be nimble, maneuverable. Even the nomad, because it's supposed to be like a hover vehicle. But the Colossus, I don't really get it jumping, really. Sort of weird that way. And the Sentinels appear to be very, very, very annoyed at any vehicle, generally. They're like, always scanning them. I don't know, they seem to have a thing against vehicles. How much fuel does the engine actually use? Oh yeah, fuel required, okay. How much fuel do you need? Okay, that's a lot of it. So, oh, there's a Sentinel nearby, really. I was gonna take some trees, but sure. Oh yeah, we're drifting alright. Oh yeah. Okay, where's the Sentinel? It's really close, I actually don't want it to be this close. Because I want to take some of my carbon. That tree is probably not that far away. And it is a tree. I can scan it. Look, I'm scanning it. Why can't I hit it from here? Hey, you know what? Forget about it. Let's leave the planet. I don't know if anybody has any idea why it's lagging in worlds like this. I don't know. Honestly, I'm very confused about this game sometimes. It acts just the way it wants to, not the way it should. Because actually a lot of people have reported this, and I didn't know about this. High radius Earth planet, we don't care. Maybe that one over there. That tiny one over there. I was talking about the game reacting really funny. Acting up really funny. So in my normal Let's Play, I had this very interesting thing happen where the game just all of a sudden started dropping at frames. Yeah. Desolate Moon. Sure, why not? Yeah, it just randomly started dropping frames. It was alright for like an hour, maybe even more, and then all of a sudden it started dropping frames. So I went to Google, of course, because that's where you go to. And Googled it, and apparently there's a bunch of other people having the same issue. Apparently if you have a play session for longer than X amount of time, regardless of what your computer is, or how powerful your hardware is, the game will start to lag. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could have the world's fastest computer, but the game will just lag. I guess we're gonna land over here? Sure, I guess, why not? Yeah, that appears to be an issue, but this is not actually the case because I have not been playing for that long. I actually started the game maybe 10-15-ish minutes before I started recording, so that's not really an issue. But yeah, one of the ways to avoid that is either don't play for too long, or the Sentinels Ward Standard, okay. To avoid the issue, you either don't play for too long, or you do some setting stuff, which I did try, but it didn't work. You go fumble with the ini files and stuff. There's actually a really good explanation somewhere out there when you Google the problem, so yeah. Somebody explained it kind of really well. Okay, I got Wilson back. Pyrite deposit. I guess I could stock up a little bit of pyrite, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be using up ours for kind of a while. I'll get a little bit though. I mean, there's no point in not to. We're already here. Maybe like 100 should be fine. I'll even use the biggest setting. That's gonna be the quickest. And of course, it yields the least amount of resources, but I don't really care that much. In all this time, we've barely used like 200, so more than fine by me. As you can see, here it's actually kind of smooth. I don't know what's going on, and the frames, they have not moved. OBS is showing OBS is showing recording frame rate, of course. If you don't know, I do use OBS. And I do have another program which is actually showing my true FPS, which is 160 something at the moment. Sorry if I was mumbling there. It's 164 at this point. Even though for some reason I do have vertical sync enabled, and it's still 160. I don't know what's going on with the game. Anyway, for now though, let me resummon the roamer, because that's what we're gonna use temporarily. I should probably bind this, but it's probably gonna get screwed up like all my other keybinds. Where's the drop pod thing? Oh, there it is. And we'll be there in a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, a lot smoother, but the frames are exactly the same. Oh, got stopped by a sodium deposit there. Let's see what'll happen when we hit this one. Nothing. I attempt to climb over it. Ooh. Okay. Knowledge stone. The gecko work for stupid. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh. This animal's interesting. Did I scan it? I want to actually check it out. I thought I saw something on it. Nope, not there. Not there. Over there. I did see the horns. They look like those ram horns, Curly ones. Those are really cool looking. I really like those. Cameras again, a bit weird. Takes some getting used to, but I suppose it's worth it. And it's an interesting camera angle. It's different. It's definitely different than the standard game. I suppose if there was a better way to describe it, it is different. Oh boy. I have one antimatter I got from, I don't know, somewhere. From one of the crates, probably. Ooh, tiny, tiny animals. And you know what we're actually gonna do? We have, let's say 5-ish minutes remaining. Now, normally these things, yeah, but they need a signal boost. They can normally scan for stuff like resource depots or... What was the other thing? Manufacturing facilities, I believe. Yeah. No scan technology. Okay, they cannot scan at all without any scan technology. Yeah, we're gonna explore a little bit. That's blue. I mean, I know that this is just a flavor building, like it's... You can't really go into it or do anything with it, but... It's worth the try. Oh, look at the giant crab! It has a hat! Look at it! It's not even a crab! Looks like a giant beetle with crab-like arms. Has antennae. Oh, this is marvelous, isn't it? A giant beetle with a mushroom growing on top of it. And this is a beautiful picture. I like that. That has just made my day. I don't know about you, but that's the funniest thing I've seen all day. And I've had one hell of a day. Don't even get me started. I've had one hell of a week. But I am hoping to move to a different position at our workplace. I mean, I'm still gonna be a driver, of course, but just hoping that I'll have different locations to go to, so to speak. Because I currently have X amount of locations that I need to go to, and it takes X amount of time, you know. It's you go to these small stores and small to large restaurants, and you bring them food and stuff, you know, whatever they've ordered. Because my company deals with, we're basically a middleman for very big production companies, and we have food stuff basically. Lots and lots of different food stuff, like everything from cheese to chicken breasts to whatever you want. Yeah, basically whatever you want, whatever you can think of. And we provide both to stores. Oh wow! I actually thought that was a swarm egg for a second there. Apparently it is not. I guess there's gonna be some cobalt here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's also a sentry here, which is... Well, let's continue exploring. I guess I could use the signal booster, maybe go somewhere. Let's see. I'll just scan for nearby buildings. So yeah, we provide basically food for small to medium stores, I suppose you could say, because the larger stores generally have their own like contracts, and you know, they have their own suppliers, and that's all they do. They supply to these specific companies, while we supply to a lot of small stores and restaurants and stuff like that. But yeah, mostly food. Actually, what am I talking about? It's all food. I guess we do have bags, like not paper bags, like those tiny bags where when you cut up some meat, you can like store it in those bags. That's about it. And some like fresh foil, stuff like that. Scan for, I don't know, secure frequencies maybe? So yeah, that's what I do. I just basically drive half the day. Ooh, manufacturing facility. Yeah, I'm hoping to move to a slightly different position. Still a driver, but instead of driving for half the day and then doing some of this stuff and just back at our base, I would be doing only driving basically all day long, and will not have to deal with as much stuff in our base, so to speak. It's a bit complicated. It's a small company, it's not a big company. It's a local company, so it doesn't have a lot of people, basically. What I was trying to say is that I'm hoping that something good will happen to me soon. And plus, that'll actually allow me to come back home slightly sooner. Yeah, it will, because generally once you're done there, once you've done all your locations, you come back to the base and you go home. While here it's not, you don't really get to go home. You still have like a normal job, like 8 hours you have to be there. Still the same pay though. Maybe slightly more, depending on how I arrange things, but I guess the hours are less, so that's a bonus. Ooh, okay, a monolith. We are gonna stop at that. Okay. Didn't I need to take a picture of a monolith? Or was it ancient ruins? Memories imbued into the rock long ago by an ancient Gek channel. I'm just gonna seek help with the language. It's not one of those guess the correct one and get rewarded. Okay. Oh, an issue I actually see with the roamer is that I can't save, so I'm actually gonna have to call my ship somewhere around here. I guess I could use a navigation crystal to call it here. Navigation crystal. I said crystal. I meant navigation data. Oh, I could have actually saved here. Oh, doesn't matter. It's a single navigation data to call the ship. It's more than fine. I have enough of them. And they are relatively cheap to buy. So scatter blaster is probably going to be used here. That's why I wanted the scatter blaster better. It's a lot quicker to deal with doors. Single shot from the scatter blaster is kind of funny. Okay, maybe not as quick, but it's a lot more efficient. Okay, sentinels are searching, even though they are right up in my face for some reason. You know what? Go away. Let's see what's here. Not a single word is known to us. The production facility is dormant, but still has enough charge to operate. The resource walls that feed the alien machinery are empty. I need to act quickly, but the element I need isn't immediately clear, and we don't know any of the words, so... I don't know, maybe organic element? I guess that worked. The facility awakes. Okay, that worked. Oxygen capsules, we can actually build those. Cool. And we are... I guess it is time that I ended the episode. We did explore a little bit with the roamer. I still think the Colossus... Oh, wow, that's a giant flying thing. Description, giant flying thing. Be careful when up in the sky. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for now. I just did that to save. I do that to save all the time. That's gonna be it for now. We did explore a little bit. We did go to drop pod locations, built up the freighter a little bit, but that's gonna apparently take a lot more silver than I thought. One way or another, we'll build it up sooner or later. For now, though, you know, I'll actually turn around like so. For now, though, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.